guys, it's Joe from Pocketnow.com. Android's really cool at being a driving companion, really, with its built-in GPS and all the GPS apps that are available for it. But without a car dock, it's not all that useful, because you don't want your Android just skittering across the dash every time you turn a corner, or sitting in the cup holder next to you, or on the seat next to you. Some phones, like the Nexus 1, have a car dock for it. Others don't. So what do you do in that case? Well, you get one from a third party that'll fit almost any Android phone. Let's go take a look. Alright, so here is the car dock from Arkon, spelled A-R-K-O-N. And it's very basic. It didn't come in a box. It came in a very simple plastic bag with 4 components: an alcohol wipe, an adhesive-backed base if you need to mount onto a dashboard rather than onto a windshield. It came with a universal mounting arm, and there's your nice suction cup complete with the protective film you want to leave on until you're ready to install that into the vehicle. And then you've got this universal connection head on it. Moving over to the actual grippy part, let me show you the way this shipped. You'll notice this is pretty basic. That's the receptacles where this universal connector plugs in. You just put it in, slide it up, and it makes a very solid connection. Come back over here. Now, these little arms, these are kind of fun. You'll notice that they just have a little groove in them. They've got a soft pad, and they're kind of contoured to fit, if you can see that, to just elegantly accent and maybe add a little bit more strength to the little grippy arm. But anyway, there are 2 different varieties of those grippies with this particular kit. Now, this kit is specifically designed to work with the G2, but it should work with any other phone that is no longer than the G2, which is most of them. But to accommodate that, they have another special grippy arm. You can see this one down here. Standard one and the extended one. So I'm going to very quickly and easily put this on. We'll slide this onto the bottom. And there are 2 of these on the bottom. And you can orient them however you need to, whether that's closer together or further apart to accommodate headphone jacks, charging ports, and whatnot. But there it is. Very simple. Now, this is spring-loaded. It's a very tight mechanism there, so something that I like. But the way that this works is simple. You mount this in your car, you put your phone in on the bottom of those longer grippies, and just push down and rotate up, and then there you go. I don't recommend doing this at home, by the way, but you can see, regardless of what position I put my phone in, it's hanging onto it really snugly. I can adjust over my my grippy arms to allow access right there to the headphone jack up in the top. Of course, my charging port is over on the side, so that's not going to be a problem. And then down on the bottom, it just holds on really tightly. So really nice in the way that that this hangs onto it. Relatively inexpensive too. I mean, you're looking at 50, 60, 70, maybe even $100 for a similar dock, say for the Nexus 1. Which is really nice, and it has some Bluetooth features, and the price is justified. This is just a dock, but it does its job, and it does it really well. So this is going to run you, less than $30, shipping included. So I would highly recommend that you go out and get one of those. This is going to be mounted in my car today, so that I can finally move my phone out of the cup holder and up onto the dash. You may not be able to do that in your locality. In some places that's illegal, and of course you don't want to obstruct your view. So there's your public service announcement, courtesy of Pocketnow.com. If you haven't subscribed to our videos yet, make sure you do so you don't miss out on cool stuff like this. This is something that I actually got for Christmas, so no promotional consideration was provided by Arkon at all. This is an actual true review, and so far I love it. If I don't like the way it mounts, or if it doesn't do very good in the car, I'll let you know that in the comments, but so far I'm very impressed with it. Make sure you have subscribed to our channel, probably mentioned that, so that you can keep up to date on all of our smartphone news and tech. Comment down below. For Pocketnow, I'm Joe Levi.